Welcome once again. In this video, we are going to focus on changes on sheet Lemonade Project 2. So the first instruction is Lemonade tab. Rename the sheet tab to Lemonade Sales. Change the tab color to blue. Reorder the worksheet so that this sheet is in the second position. So let's go back to it. So we are in Lemonade. It says we must rename it to Lemonade Sales. So you double tap to rename, enter, then the font color, the top color to blue, right click, look for blue, and then you position it so that it's in the second position. You click on it and drag it until this line here, and then you release it. As you can see, it's now positioned in the second. So format, okay, let me just copy this range of cells. Format the range of cells as follows: fill color 10, background 2, font color dark blue, remove the italics. So in the name box, I will just type in the range, enter, Control I to remove the italics, fill color to turn background 2, and then font color to dark blue. Okay, let's go to the next instruction. It says insert a row 6. Insert a new blank row 6. Insert also, we're going to go to row 6, select it, right click, press insert, and then it says type 2020-01-03. It's 2020/01/03 tab, Tuesday tab, 34 tab, 1,3 tab, 21 tab, 0,3 tab, 16 here, tab, 4,80 4,8, and then so we are done with this one. So let's go to the next instruction. It says column C, change the width of the column to 18 units. Column C, right click, column width 18. The next instruction says columns D to H, change the width of these columns to 15 units. We're going to change them to 15 units. Select from D until H, right click, column width. Once it opens a menu, just press in 15. Okay, and let's go back. Cell C4 through C34. C4 through C34. What does the instruction say? Apply the orange solid fill data bar conditional formatting. Okay. Data bar solid fill orange conditional formatting. Okay, we are done. B35, use a function that explicitly uses cell B4 through B34 to determine the total number of days. So in cell B35, enter, equal to counter, the range that they gave you, then tab. So the next instruction says visually highlight the top 10% flyers distributed by applying these values with green fill with dark green text. Okay, in the name box, type it, conditional formatting, top or bottom rules, top 10%, green fill with dark green. Okay, E35, use a function to determine the total flyers distributed. So I will just quickly go to cell E35 and use the keyboard is the sum function. I will hold Alt plus equal to and then tab. In cell G35, determine the total sales for the month by using a function G35. Let's quickly go to G35. It's still the sum function. Tab. Okay, let's go to the next instruction. In cell H35, use a function to display the total revenue generated. Format the cell entries with an accounting inclusive R symbol with no decimal places. Okay, it's equal to I will just alt equal to, I'll use the shortcut which is Alt plus equal to, Control and Enter. Go to number groups to format it to accounting R symbol, no decimal. Okay, now let's go back to the instructions. Merge and center. Okay, we are going to merge and center. Control V, merge and center. Next instruction, column J, 222 points. Column J, select column J, right click, 22. Okay. Next instruction, K7, use a function to determine the most number of flyers distributed. Use a function to show the lowest rainfall. Determine what the highest temperature was by using a function. Okay, these ones I will just do them at once, because if you can say it's K7, K8, K9, so there's no need for me to come back on instructions because I know what is expected here. You can see it says most flyers, lowest rainfall, highest temperature. So it's equal to max tab most flyers, of which starts from E4 until E34. Enter. Lowest rainfall equal to mean, of which I believe it starts from D4 through D34. Enter. Equal to average, of which I believe it starts from C4 through C34. And next instruction, set the page setup to sheet to fit sheet on one page. Page layout, print titles, page fit to. Next instruction, footer, custom footer, right section, insert sheet name, left section, type your student number. So header footer, custom footer. Custom footer, left section, they said type your student number 219734550. Right section, sheet name, insert sheet name. Okay. Other instructions. Okay, we are done with this one. You can now press OK. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next instruction. It says represent the daily distributed flyers and sales trend by creating a line with markers chart for the January month using the following information: the date, transaction A4 through A34, E4 to E34, G4 to G34. Okay, let's go. In the name box, I will just type in the range by using a separator, A4 through E34, separator, E4 through E34, separator, G4 through G34, then end. So go to insert, under all charts, look for line, and then look for line with markers. Once you get it, click on it. Choose any between these two, it doesn't really matter. Then okay. Okay, let's see the next instruction. Move the chart in a new chart, namely trends. So under chart design, move chart, new sheet, trends. Okay. Next instruction. Ensure that the chart sheet is in the third position. So we are going to click and drag. Then in next instruction, edit the chart title type, flyers and sales trends. Flyers and sales trends. Next instruction, edit the legend entries series using flyers series 1 and sales series 2 column headings from the lemonade. Okay, let's go to it. Click on the legends, just double tap the legend, go to select data, then you'll see edit. Okay, let's say, okay, let me go to the instruction. Flyers for series 1, sales for series 2. Oh no, flyers. Okay, so for series 2 we're going to use sales. Click on it, press edit, then sales, then okay. Okay, you can see that it is edited now. Next instruction, apply drop lines, set a moving average trend line. Okay, go to chart elements, on lines, click on drop lines, then what else? Set a moving average trend line based on sales. Okay, let's go to add chart elements, trend line, moving average on sales. Click sales, then okay. So you are done with this project. You can get yourself 20 marks. Save and close the completed start file. Do not to change the start file name. Students working in NMU computer labs, save to home drive, in brackets network storage drive. Students working at home, save to documents folder on computer or where you have created the storage area folder for this project. Click on the home button in SMART before uploading. Upload only the completed start file in SMART. You only upload the completed start file, because if you just upload any start file, you'll get 0. Maybe if you didn't make changes on that start file that you uploaded, you will get 0. So make sure that you upload on the right one, the correct one. Don't forget to like, leave a comment.